to try a new name out for Splinterland every time. I haven't found one that I like yet. Alright, anyways, we're going to get back into our Encyclopedia of the Splinters. We just did a brief intro yesterday, and today we're going to do a little bit more. We're going to learn about Mount Mox and the Great Tournaments. I need more lighting in here, y'all. I need it. Alright, Mount Mox and the Great Tournaments. For the United Gloridax, the dragon peoples, competition is life and glory is the ultimate goal. Following the historic prophecies of their dragon forefathers, the Dragonborn founded the Great Tournaments nearly 100 years ago. The tournaments were designed to unify the 6 splinters in preparation for the fulfillment of the prophecy. The Gloridax rulers know that which was splintered shall be made whole, and they will stop at nothing to assure the new united world will be controlled by the Fireblood. The Great Tournaments are held at Mount Mox, the Splinterland's largest mountain, in the magnificent Golden Arena. Throughout the Splinter year, the tournaments are ongoing, and summoners come from the furthest reaches of the Splinterlands to compete for Heliostones and other valued prizes. The age of Mount Mox tournaments has been brought about a new relative peace among the Splinters. Since the institution of this new form of civilized magical combat, the armies of the Splinterlands have had fewer reasons to destroy each other in real battle. While this peace was never the dragon's intention, they accept it as long as the tournaments are making them rich and powerful. After so many years of tournaments, many in the Splinterlands are beginning to question whether the Gloridax truly have unification in its mind. Is it possible that there's more to these tournaments for glory than meets the eye? The only way to know is to look through the eyes of a dragon. Alright, so that's a little bit of kind of juicy info, I feel like, about the Dragon Splinter and the Gloridax and all that, and that's kind of an underlying theme of all things. There's a lot of good and evil throughout the Splinterlands. Now the next page jumps right into each splinter, starting with Chimeria, the white splinter, but today we're going to do just a tiny bit more. And we're going to start touching in the very back of the book. There's a special section called the Hall of Heroes. Now inside of this Hall of Heroes, it's, you know, exactly what it sounds like, a Hall of Heroes. This includes some existing characters from cards, plus some that other people who were able to join and help with our Kickstarter, they were able to create these characters and have art created for them. So we're going to start just a little bit, another little teaser. Don't want these to be too long. So the Hall of Heroes. The important figures and the great heroes of the Splinterlands are too numerous to list, but here is a selection of persons and monsters that are highly regarded by all. It is upon the shoulders of these and other heroes that the fate of the Splinterlands rest. Their experiences, backgrounds, and abilities are widely varied. Some of these heroes will stand strong in the highest stake battles to come, and others will create devious plots and schemes within schemes. Hopefully, these powerful forces will hone their magic and mayhem into some form of cooperation before it's too late. Ooh! Alright, so let's go through. I think they're in order of splinter, which makes them nice and organized here. And we start out with, it looks like the Anamoon splinter here. Rulers of the forest. So in Anamoon, the forests are the source of all life. It is through these great forests that the rivers of life and power flow. So these lands must be protected and nurtured with the greatest care. The spirit of the forest is the ancient one from which the first tree grew, and it is she who leads the rulers of the forest. The spirit of the forest. She is far older than the Splinterlands, dating back to a time long before when this planet was a lifeless chunk of rock floating in space. She remembers more than anyone in the Splinterlands, and her heart is heavy with the weight of the secrets she keeps. The spirit sometimes takes human form to visit her people, and she rejoices with every new life and still suffers with every death. I don't know. I think that's it for the day. We have a lot more to uncover every single day. Make sure you guys follow us in all the places as a Splinterlore or Splinterlands, and you'll be able to stay up on all the new happs, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.